Fala galera, beleza? Meu nome é Nathan e hoje vamos para mais um vídeo da nossa série de Biomutant aqui no canal. Sempre lembrando que se você está curtindo a série, não esqueça de deixar o seu like, isso ajuda demais o canal. E de comentar o que você está achando do jogo.
As time passes, memories fade, and sometimes feelings change. It's not about who you were, it's about who you'll become. This story is far from over.
Mais uma memória.
Echoes of a long-lost past, like whispers in the wind.
Caralho. Gup.
Here's someone who takes each day as it comes. He asks how you are today.
Não posso reclamar.
Then he wants you to know that if you find yourself going through bad times, you should just keep going. He wonders where you've been. He hopes you've been out at the lake, practicing your swimming technique.
Com certeza gostaria.
Learning to swim can be scary when you don't know what you're doing. But fortunately, he's here to give you a helping hand. He thinks you should really know how to swim by now. And he'll be honored.
Vou aprender a nadar. Belo professor. Agora você pode nadar na maioria das áreas da água. Você lentamente perde energia. Quando a energia acaba. Lentamente? É rápido pra porra. E ele nada que nem um imbecil.
He says that wasn't too bad, was it? Way to go. Don't let the sound of the waves drown out your spirit. But you need practice. Lots of practice.
Tá bom.
Great things
É
usually
castor.
those who never stop trying. He hopes you'll be one of them. You just need more time in the surf. That's the only way you'll ever learn how to swim.
Tá bom.
You can never try too hard. Judging by your Mooma's look, it seems you forgot something. You promised you'd train with her before the sun goes down. It's time to go.
Tá.
The dedication to training is important. You can't rely solely on the fact that Wang Fu is in your blood.
Wang Fu.
You should know, practice makes perfect. You have to keep working on it if you want to be good at it. She'll see you at the village square.
Tá.
She says that's good. With a passion for learning, you'll never cease to grow.
Vamos treinar com a mãe lá.
Here's another familiar
rapaz.
face with lots on his mind.
Parece um cachorro.
Asks how you're feeling today.
Tá.
His only interest when creating is that what he comes up with is actually useful. He was hoping you could help him pick up some scrap for a thingamajig he's working on. He thinks you're truly a kidling of your environment. You should look for things that are recyclable. It shouldn't take you too long to find some.
Tá. No lixo. Tá.
He wonders what usefulness you found. Sometimes he's an expert, but sometimes he just does what's right. He can work wonders with almost anything and asks if you know how to upcycle.
Tá.
He says only a few are willing to do the little things, but if you make enough of them, they can have a big impact too. He'd love to teach you to upcycle, and the scrap you found would be a good start.
Oi, Juan! Tudo bem? Introdução de criação. Com peças corretas, você pode criar suas próprias armas. Para começar a criar uma arma, primeiro selecione a base. Uma base, ela define o tipo de arma que você vai criar. Existem 3 tipos diferentes de arma corpo a corpo. Uma arma de esmagamento, arma de corte de uma mão e arma de corte de 2 mãos. Criamos uma arma.
You did well, but he can't help but wonder why you decided to craft a weapon. He believes being considerate will help you feel at peace with yourself. He understands, but hopes you won't be needing it anytime soon. He thinks mastering the 6 weapon styles of Wang Fu is more than enough for anyone. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this. It looks like she's starting to lose her patience.
É fofinho mesmo.
You know she doesn't like waiting for you. She wants to see you on the village square right away. You'll continue to build on the basics. Talent will only take you so far. She wants you to grow up and start thinking for yourself. You really need to find yourself before she's gone. That's all she's ever asked of you, that you'll try and give it your best. You can't do more than that. You've always followed your own path, but this time she needs you to follow her. She wants you to understand that whatever path you choose in life, you must stay true to yourself.
Assim que sair do tutorial, eu mostro que aqui ele é pequenininho. É o mini. Tem um povo aqui.
They look determined. Better watch out. He asks you to stop right there and wonders where you think you're going. He says that it's not too late for you to turn back, though. There's no way they'll let you pass. He wants to know who you think you are. You'll have to face pain at some point. He offers to help you get it over with.
Cavalo. Ai, meu Deus. Tô apertando triângulo para defender de novo. Botão errado. Boa. Droga. Apanhei!
She asks if you're hurt. What happened? If confidence is silent and insecurity is loud, she thinks you're absolutely right. The most important thing is that you're okay. It's time to focus on your training now.
Tá.
She said it before. Wang Fu will keep your body in good health, and that's how you keep your mind strong and clear.
O Buck é um dos melhores personagens da Era do Gelo. O jogo da Era do Gelo 3 era muito bom. Não me lembro se era pra Play 2 ou pra 360. O Buck. A fuinha. Acho que é a fuinha. Meio bugado aí, meu senhor.
Seeing you always puts a smile on your Popsy's face. He wants to know how you're feeling.
und lump.
He heard you helped Gizmo clean up. He's proud of you. He asks if you could help him too before you leave for training. He wishes that was true for your Moomer too, but guiding the village into the future and teaching Wong Fu to her disciples seems more important for every day. He suggests you get going and find him gadgets and ideas for how you can upcycle some old fabrics.
Pilha de roupas. Mais uma ali atrás. Pra cá.
He's curious to see what you found. He's all for renewal and has even considered making the trip out into the wilds to look for a bionucleus pool and refresh his DNA. He can work wonders with pretty much anything and asks if you know how to upcycle. Says at least dirty hands are proof that you tried, and that counts. That you failed this time doesn't mean you can't succeed the next. He says it's about time you learn how and offers to teach you, starting with the scrap you found.
Agora vamos criar roupa. Criar equipamento, tá bom?
Too edgy for his taste, but it looks sharp on you. He knows she's already proud of you and everything you've achieved so far. You should take it with you, wear it to practice. He thinks you should. She'll be proud of you. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this.
Mas é claro. Lá, como é que ele chama a mãe? Que agora esqueci. Moma? Mama? Ih, rapaz. Olha, a mulher treinando Kung Fu aí. A grama desse jogo é muito bonita.
Your Mooma says it's about time you got here. Hopes you're as ready as you claim to be. She says she is eager to get started. You don't have much time left before the sun goes down. But there's enough time left for repetition and you need it. Training dummies don't hit back. That's a good attitude as long as you keep learning.
Tá. O bichinho é muito pequenininho. Eles já são pequenininhos, o filhote é mais pequenininho ainda. Uau. Aí sim.
Your Mooma says you did well today. She's so
Moma.
proud of you.
Isso.
Thanks you for being such a good student. Been working on a present for you, with the help of Gizmo and Wiz. You should go see him and find out what it is. You've deserved it. Says he's always thought so well of you, just like her.
O caboclo tá fumando. Olha o grilinho. Captura o autômato.
Catchy. Your Mooma says she's never seen an apparatus as green as this little thing. It's wonderful. Figuring that out is half the fun. A piece of Scraptronics like this has built-in old-world tech that makes it a potent communication device. It's called an automaton, and it's hardwired to your DNA. It'll follow wherever you go and see whatever you... You're lucky to have such a fine helper with you. Your Muma says you look tired. No wonder. It's been a long day. She's so happy you made the most of it. Rest, and you'll find strength for tomorrow.
Ih, rapaz.
Nothing could stop Lupin from setting the world on fire. Your Muma urges you to blaze a trail. A burnt kidling will learn to dread fire.
Ai, mole. Ai, meu Deus.
That's just adding fuel to the flames. Give it a last burst and you'll make it.
E a mãe nem aí, né? O caso caindo em cima do fio. Em vez dela carregar o fio pequenininho.
Your Muma says this is it. The time has come. She must fight Lupin. This time there's no escape. She can hear him coming. There's nowhere to run to this time. The time has come to stand and fight. Whatever happens, you need to know she loves you. And everything she's done has been to protect you, your Popsy, and those she was chosen to lead. She tells you to stay back. This is her fight. It has nothing to do with you. History has finally caught up with her. She loves how brave you are, but she can't be worrying about you while she fights. This is her fight. Here it comes. The past coming to haunt the present.
Ai. Papai. Tome-lhe. Vem. Olha ele batendo na mamãe. Errei. O socão. Lupin. Toma.
You must go through fire and water to make it out of here. Your Muma says you can make it if you believe in it. Where she goes, you go. Blood is thicker than water.
Corre. Ou melhor, nada.
You're in deep surf. Don't make waves. The surf goes where it wants to go. It'll take you to the shore as long as you go with the flow.
Atravessa o açude. Ih, rapaz. Momento do tubarão. Ih, rapaz.
Death is not to be feared by one who has lived life with a pure heart. A part of her will live on in you. The creature is hungry for more. Nothing is going to stand in its way now. If a sacrifice is made for someone else, it's not lost, but passed on to the next. Life must go on. Real sacrifice comes from love and necessity when all other options are exhausted. The ultimate test of conscience is the willingness to give up anything to save what you truly care about. What you do for yourself dies with you. What you do for your kin remains and makes you immortal in their memory.
É.
As the moment fades and is lost, the only thing that remains is loneliness. It doesn't mean you'll forget your past. It simply means you need to move on.
Exatamente. De novo.
They couldn't keep it down. Fluff hulks on the loose.
Porra. Nossa, ele engoliu o amiguinho. Boa, acertei mais ou menos. Ai, a escapada. Tá, se cura. Toma. Ai, não. Deu o ataque carregado na hora que não era pra dar. Já era a primeira fase. Porra, esse golpezinho do fogo é complicadinho. Porra, isso aí também tem um delayzinho. Porra. Ai, clique, clique. Tá, esse golpe não vai me pegar. Ai, a linguada. Tá. Preciso acabar com essa fase dele. Foi. Vamos pra terceira. Calma, ainda não foi. Falta mais um pouco. Agora foi. Vamos pra terceira fase. Tá, o bicho travou aqui. Preciso dar uma ajudada. Travou mesmo. Aí já dá uma bela ajuda. Eu tomei... Ah, não, tem que tomar cuidado com esse golpe. Faltou bala. Tá passando a porra de um trem aqui, sei lá, que porra é essa? Não tem trem na cidade, é um caminhão, um trenzinho, sei lá.
You gave them no choice but to take it down, even though they'd planned to take the Fluff Hulk out to the Farfnacky Leaves and let it go. They've received news a Ronin had strengthened their ranks, and a group of myriad crusaders already headed out to Jagni's Mercadorpus outpost and are waiting for you there. You should hurry there and help them best the outpost. The myriad...
Tá bom. Temos mais um nível.